So how does a man get to be so in touch with all this stuff? Hey, I'm Chase, a Perth-based bodyworker for women and couples of all ages, shapes and sizes, 18 plus, specialising in sensual and kind of massage. So how does a man get into touch with all this kind of stuff? I think for me anyway, I've always been a very open-minded, non-judgmental sort of guy, and I've never followed that toxic masculinity route in even school. You know, I was never that guy that was a bully or anything like that. And so I never had to prove anything, and I never had to prove my worth. I never had to felt that I had to prove my masculinity or my position or power or over anyone. And I think that there's a lot of toxic people in the world. Toxic women, toxic men, toxic all kinds of people. And I've just never been that kind of person. And so when I got into this kind of industry, into the more fantasy kind of massage, I came into it with that sense of education of around sexology and studying that as a hobby and interest. And so when I started realizing there was those therapeutic clients, that's when I really loved the work. That's when I really loved being a part of those journeys. And so being a part of that, you see what people go through. And I think if you're a truly empathic person, a truly compassionate person, a truly person that feels a little of that pain those people have been through, I think that you kind of have to really be able to deeply connect with those people and to really deeply be able to help them, and for them to be able to feel that kind of energy as well. So yeah, I think that's a big part of the reason is it has to be the right person. And this is why I don't do a 2-week course for men how to learn how to do this kind of massage, because everything that I learned is already out there in the world to find and to educate yourself. And it takes that right person that wants to spend years reading books, learning online, practicing podcasts, all the kind of information you can to be able to offer this. And it has to be that right person, and they have to go through down that journey to become that right person for this job. Because if you just did some 2-week course, went out there and started doing it, doesn't mean that they're going to be an empathetic person. It doesn't mean that they're a man that has that kind of self-control. So I hope that answers your question. Love the question. Love lots of different questions. So feel free to leave any if you want to support this kind of channel. Like, share, tag, repost, mention, whatever you got to do. Otherwise, till the next video, I'm Chase, and ciao. Check out this beautiful view.